My name is Emily Guthrie. I'm from Western Kentucky. I'm 35 years old. I'm from Murray, Kentucky. I went to school for nursing about 12 years ago, and then I met my husband in college, and we got married, and he joined the Army soon after. We've been traveling all around the country since then for about 13 years. Right now we're stationed in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it's been a very hard culture shock here. I've had culture shock for the past 13 years, but this place has been extremely hard because it's such a big city here. The first half of my practicum of my first year I spent in Trade County at the DCFS for foster care, and I really enjoyed that, but they were very slow. Then we moved to Hawaii, and that was back in Kentucky, and then we moved to Hawaii halfway through my first year. So the second half I spent here in Honolulu at a really large nonprofit. They have over 50 programs. I worked in the crisis stabilization for youth. There was only one participant though. It was residential, but it was a different, I'd never seen that before in that setting. And then I moved to the domestic violence shelter, and that was all new too. So I haven't worked in 13 years. I've been home with my 3 kids and moving around with my husband. So I'm really out of date with everything. And then to start social work, from scratch, kind of with no background in it, after not being in the world for 10 years. And then now I'm in a big city, and they have these really large nonprofits that are huge, that would never even thought of before. So it's a lot of new things all at once. In the fall, I don't have a practicum right now for the summer. In the fall, I start my second year. I'm going to be at a larger nonprofit that they have 15 locations on the island, and this island is only as big as a county at home. So they have 15 locations. They have a lot going on, and they're even larger than my last nonprofit. But they mostly deal with homeless, and then they start from that perspective, and then they add in, they have doctors, nurses, they have dual diagnosis centers, detox centers. So they work to get them housing, counseling, medical care. So it's really amazing that they do it from that perspective of homelessness, instead of the perspective of from a hospital. So that's really interesting. I'm really excited to work under those people. Yeah, from the class, I hope to learn program evaluation for macro level stuff. That is really interesting, to get practical applications for it. And a fun fact about me is that I still get really, really nervous to do these videos. And it's really, really silly, and it makes me mad. But I get really nervous to do these videos, so that's why I'm posting so late, probably. So thank you, and maybe I'll see you around.